everybody? Gas Station Log. How are you guys doing today? Oh, we're out of palm oil. 64. Oh, yeah.
Yay, buddies! Woo, woo, woo! You're a good kitty.
So, yeah. I hate it when unexpected things hit me that seem disastrous, and because it always sends me into like a frenzied panic. I don't know why. It's not rational. Rationale and reasoned thinking doesn't help. It's like it sets my mind on fire, and it hurts, and nothing makes sense, and I can't rationalize it. I can't even rationalize my way out of it. I just need the stress and the anxiety to go away. It's like I'm crippled from thinking reasonably and reasoning things out when I'm like that. And I really hate being like that. And I wish I could stop being like that. I don't know why. Okay, I've been living in my house now for 2 months. Almost 2 months. I got my bill for July. So that should be half of the full money that I owe, was $60. I went to pay it yesterday, and they're trying to tell me that I owe like $179, which I can't afford. They're threatening to shut my power off on the 30th, unless I can pay like $179 or something like that. And so it sent me into like panic and anxiety attack mode, and when I get like that, I just want to I either want out or I want to kill people and bring the system down. And I find it unacceptable that I get like that, but yet I do get like that. I can't stop being like that. And I mean, I've been walking with Jesus for most of my life, and yet I have become this, and he's not fixing it. Yeah, I can trust Jesus to handle it, but that doesn't take me out of the fire, so to speak. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But that is basically what I deal with every time life takes a dump on me. It sends me into that, and the path, the process of me going from being normal, stable, and calm to being frenzied, freak out, ready to drive my Jeep off a cliff it's gotten worse and worse, and it's instantaneous. It's like, oh my gosh, they're gonna shut my power off, there's nothing I can do about it. And I don't know how to protect myself against it anymore. I don't know how to deal with it. Trusting that Jesus will take care of it, I'm not sure that I can trust that Jesus will take care of it, because I've trusted Jesus to take care of a lot of things, and he let them happen. And I'm not okay with that. He allowed my power to get shut off back in 2013, and it remained off for 6 months. And it was hell. It was torture. I could not deal with it. Okay, I can understand if God wants to use it as a teaching point or a growing point, but never put me through that again. Because it's hell and it's torture. I shouldn't have to worry about whether or not, okay, if I'm a faithful Christian, if I'm obedient and the fruit of of God is evident all over my life, and I'm working a job, and I'm doing everything I possibly can, I should not have to worry about my power getting shut off. I shouldn't have to worry about whether I'm going to fall behind on whatever, because God should be there to help me. And when I don't see it, it leaves me thinking, God has brought me through some really hard times, and He's the one that brought me through them. And so I am constantly afraid that he is going to bring me through something that is going to permanently scar me emotionally or mentally or whatever. And I'm getting old and sore and tired, and I just can't do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. And so when my life looks like it's going to start crumbling, out of a fear threat response, I immediately go to, well, I want out, or I'm going to kill the bully that's beating on me. That's the only thing that I know to do anymore. Because I honestly can't trust Jesus to keep me out of situations that make me crazy. And I cannot stand being crazy. I mean, my biggest problem in life has been my mental health issues, and if I can't even trust God to manage those for me because I can't, then what am I supposed to think? Because he doesn't always manage it. Yesterday should have never happened. I've seen God deliver people from all kinds of problems that they have in life, and yet he's not delivering me from my problems. And so here I am. I guess I feel like Paul sitting here. I've been saying this for over 10 years, that like I feel like I have this thorn in my flesh and God won't remove it, and it sucks and it makes me crazy, and I cannot guarantee that one day I won't snap and kill a bunch of people and drive my Jeep off of a cliff. Because all I want to do is go home and be with Jesus when life beats me down. Because I'm done with it. Gas station log. What's up, everybody? It's 4:30. Dude, they got bratwurst in the deli again today. I freaking love these things. Gas station log. You know what? One of my favorite parts about my job is? This may sound crazy. I love it when little old ladies come up to get gas. Sometimes, some of them even look frightened, terrified that like they've got to walk up here and get gas. And some of them are just so sweet. Some of them can be a bit grumpy, but nevertheless, it is my absolute joy and pleasure to help little old ladies get their gas. I don't know what it is. I just love it. Right beneath it are old men that maybe know what they're doing, sort of. I don't know why. I just love helping those people. They just seem to be so sweet most of the time, and just love helping little old ladies. Okay, gas station log. What's up? I just went outside to pick up a bunch of stuff, and I don't know how I didn't notice this before yet until now, but like it's pretty hot outside. It's a lot warmer than it was yesterday. Wait, no, yesterday was my day off. Thursday was an absolutely gorgeous day. I don't even remember what it was yesterday. I know I had to go run a few errands and do a couple of things, go get my check, stuff like that. I don't remember what the weather was like yesterday. Today it's pretty warm though. Like I stepped outside and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of hot outside. My guess is it would be at least 80 degrees. So, all right. Yay, buddies. Yummy bratwurst. No, fly. If you're gonna hang out in here, just keep away. Go away, stupid fly. So, you know what? When I was a kid, I was just thinking about this earlier. I was eating this bratwurst, and they've got it marinating in this juice in the deli, and it doesn't look very appealing because it's in a hot box, it's in a warmer. But oh my gosh, it infuses these with it tenderizes it and infuses it with so much flavor. It's marinating in this juice with with different kinds of peppers and all kinds of stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But it got me thinking about grease, meat grease. When you cook, say, you throw a steak on the stove in a skillet, and you get all, well, not necessarily a steak, but say hamburger, and you get all this grease. I'm not entirely sure where grease comes from, but I was thinking about how when I was a kid. Oh, I'm getting a call. Who is this from? Hold on. That was a telemarketer. So, alright. So, when I was a kid, and you would cook meat, right? I knew that, like, meat still had blood in it. And so I thought that when you cooked meat and you had all that grease, I was like, ew, grease. I thought it was the cooked blood in the meat. And whenever you had a greasy burger, it was all the cooked blood from the meat. That's what I used to think when I was a kid. The crazy things that kids think of. Alright, well. Go eat that bloody moo-moo steak. Moo-moo Meadows!